The Global Champions League season 2018. Only a few stages are left to go. There are two teams that are way up there leading the championship, London Knights and Valkenswaard United. Some say that they are out of reach, but are they?
Oh, he's got time in hand. He has got time in hand, he's got fences in hand. 75-35, Ben Mayer for the London Knights.
I think in this sport you never can go backwards, so we really want to have the first spot, so we really try to beat the others. For sure the overall is very important for us now. We're going towards the second part of the Global Champions League, so there aren't that many competitions left, so we really have to put pressure on Valkenswaard and to go home with the first place.
So with those two teams sitting comfortably in first and second place, there's two places left to qualify straight into the semi-finals at the GC playoffs in Prague. For those two spots, we have got 5 teams that can still qualify straight into the semi-finals at the GC playoffs. So what do those 5 teams have in common? All of them won a single leg this season, except for one, the Scandinavian Vikings.
We have quite good position. I think the first and the second team are far away, but we can make it to the third or fourth place. At the end, everything starts with 0 and everybody has a very good chance, and one round less could be a big advantage.
There's another thing that those 5 teams all have in common. All of them have clocked up at least one bad result this season. They can't afford another one if they want to finish within the top 4 of the overall standing in the championship. The top 4 is important because they will skip the quarterfinals and will go straight into the semi-finals. Now, at this stage of the season, tactics really come into play. You can really see that those team managers are selecting their riders and selecting their horses, really thinking about the playoffs and where they will have to bring their right horses to score points and to qualify.
To qualify is one goal, and then I think we will prepare the weeks before already our horses in a good way, that everybody is fit and in top shape for Prague, and then I think we're going to see top sport there.
Yeah, I think at this point of the competition it's all about the horsepower you have in your team, and I think we have 2 good horses here, and hopefully we can move up a bit today.
I think the Shanghai Swans have a very good team this year. Of course at the end you have to be a little bit lucky, but we definitely have a good chance to win the overall.
In Prague in the playoffs we are very keen on that, and hopefully that can be our highlight of the season.
It's a new concept this year, and also with the playoffs in Prague, I think everybody looks forward to Prague, and to have the possibility to win there is absolutely exciting.
So how do you win Global Champions League? How do you win this championship? Obviously you need good horses, obviously good riders to ride them, and a team manager who manages the team and brings the right horses and rider to each and every event on the calendar. But it's much more. To my belief, it's all about commitment, about those riders managing their horses just for this championship, letting them rest, bringing them back up, and always being there when their team needs them. And that's why our leading teams are so dominant.
Our best horses are actually getting in top form just now, like in the last couple of months, like me, Laura, like we were struggling at the beginning, but now we have all the horses in top of form, so hopefully with help at the end. So especially with the final in Prague, everyone is really excited. You know, it's a really good ambition to get the first 4 spots. You get in a privileged position, and we want that.
The last stage before the GC playoffs in Prague is Doha in Qatar. There, the championship table will be completed and the questions will be answered. Who of those bottom end teams will make it into the top 16 and qualify for the playoffs? Because those 3 others will have to stay at home. Who will qualify straight into the semi-finals with only 2 places left open? And will Valkenswaard United overtake the London Knights? Only time will tell what happens. You don't want to miss a thing. Only time will tell what happens. You don't want to miss a thing.